Today we talked to a pair of UAF men's basketball teammates, Jersey Truesdell and Marcus Lee, as they revisited their state semifinal matchup in their high school years.
We're throwing things back to March of 2019 as Ketchikan took on Soldotna. Ketchikan got out to an early lead, which was aided by this Marcus Lee layup that Jersey just missed from blocking.
I didn't want to foul. I played the whole game, so I don't. 5 fouls. Got to be safe with that.
However, Soldotna responded with some buckets from Jersey. 2 of these threes were hit on Marcus's younger brother Chris, as Marcus was not guarding Jersey this game.
That was weird. The game plan was Chris is a lot better defender than me because his wingspan is freakishly long, and we just thought that with his good defensive and being a little bit bigger, that it would kind of disrupt Jersey a little bit in his shot.
After trailing the entire first half, Soldotna hits a 3 at the buzzer as Jersey gets it to go, and they would take the lead by 1 going into half.
There's like a moment in every, so like if you get hot, there's like a moment in every game where you go like I'm just in this, like this, I'm not gonna miss. Every time I shoot, I'm not gonna miss. And this shot, when this went in, I was like, I'm dialed.
You know what? When we went into the locker room, that's what my brother said too. It was like, bro, he does not miss.
Yeah. I was dialed in. I just love watching this because every one of my teammates puts their hands up at some point in that little like spin move dribble. They're like, I'm open, throw me the ball.
They should know by now.
Yeah.
Well, the feeling was, I mean, we're still confident at this point, but at the same time, you know, Stock, he's just telling us we just got to play harder at that point. Obviously, we're not playing well in defense, stopping Jersey, and then I think something on offense I remember too is that we're not running our stuff the way we want to. So, just coming in the second half, we just need to be better.
Yeah, they were like one of the most composed teams. Like the night before this, what were you guys down like 28-4 or something, like or 28-8 against the number 1 seed, so they were the 8th seed, and so like we just knew going into the half, you know, we're up 1, we just kind of stole a bucket at the end of the half to go up 1. So going into the half for us, we're just like, you know, we're up 1, but we need to like stay composed here. We need to like match their level of, you know, game face. We're in this like the whole 32 minutes. We didn't want to get ahead of ourselves because, I mean, it's Ketchikan. They're going to come back. They got 2 guards who have played or been a part of varsity teams for 3 or 4 years to this point. And you know, Christian is awesome and deep bench. So yeah, we were excited. You know, we're up 1, but like we just knew what was coming still. They still had so much left to bring.
A lot of game left.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
There was a moment early in the second half where Marcus's brother Chris falls to the ground, and Jersey's the only one to pick him up.
Oh no. I don't think at the time I was really worried about that. I think it's more about just getting back on defense and getting set. It's not nothing personal. He knows.
Truesdell continued to pour in buckets with a 3 over Chris Lee, and then a spinning mid-range over Marcus Lee.
Part of the problem was because when he would go off our screens, our bigs wouldn't really show or communicate with either Chris or the other guard that was guarding Jersey. So, you know, he's coming off the screen or, you know, I'm going to hedge on it hard. And so I think what our coach did was get hard on the bigs or on the bigs that were setting the screens. And so on defense, I mean, there's really nothing you could do. I mean, we were just telling Chris, you know, try to make it hard for him to catch the ball, get a hand up, and he'll make tough shots. But in the end, you know, we can live with some of those.
The Ketchikan Kings look to turn the momentum back in their direction with this Chris Lee dunk to put them down 5.
No, for some reason, no. Like, if you see the video too, after he dunks, like our team, maybe we had like maybe one person on the court that actually celebrated, like was like, whoa. But on the bench, you know, everyone celebrated and everything. But like, just while you're on the court, I don't know, we're still down, so we're just like, okay, he got 2 points. Looking back, I feel like knowing who I am at the same time, you know, just be straightforward. You just got to feel confident. Even though you're down, you got to figure out a way to come back and still win the ball game. You can't get too low.
So, yeah, I think we got and one thing with the score, so we gave up, I think they scored 51 in total. So we gave up, is that 17 points or 18 points in the fourth, but I think you made like 8 or 9 free throws even. And so I don't think we blew it, but going into the fourth, we were comfortable playing in the 30s for sure. That's our conference
game.
Yeah. Play in the 30s.
We like a high scoring game.
I just think that you guys just outlasted us. I needed to score 37, not 31.
Truesdell forced an unnecessary turnover that resulted in a missed layup for Ketchikan. And as Truesdell went back the other way, he passed up a three, which was a common theme throughout the second half.
They clamped up a little bit. I don't think that there's a weird point when you're I always had this in high school was I knew everyone was fine with me taking every shot, but at what point does it become like too many, you know? So I don't think that we ever had no one ever had a moment where they were like, Jersey, why are you shooting? But I don't want to just come across half court in a one possession game in the fourth quarter.
Kind of like a Shadid last year.
Yeah.
Literally.
I don't want to come across half court, you know, it's 39 to 37 in the state tournament and just take a one dribble pull up three.
The Kings retained their lead midway through the fourth quarter after a corner three from a Marcus assist. This is their first lead all of second half. Jersey came back down, tried to force it, and then got a blocking call.
Big shot.
Yeah, Jay.
By our senior guard. I just had confidence in our guards because we're all seniors.
There is no shot clock in Alaska high school basketball. This possession for the Kings took about a minute off the game clock. Marcus' brother Chris would drive and dish it to him as Truesdell missed his help on the backside. Jersey would bring it up the floor, looking to keep Soldotna close and knock down the mid-range.
Yeah, I really do think there should be a shot clock in any high school basketball in any state. Makes the game a lot more, you know, an audience standpoint, makes the game a lot more fun to watch. And at the same time, as a basketball player, if I'm on the other end, if I'm on Jersey side and I'm seeing the dude hold the ball, I'm like, this is not fun, you know? Or you either got to foul or try to make him turn over the ball. But yeah, I do think there should be a shot clock in high school for sure.
Jersey was able to knock down a three with just a few seconds left, but Marcus would seal the game with some free throws.
4-year starter, been to state 4 times. His brother, 3-year starter, been to state 3 times. Mm-hmm. We hadn't been to state since 2009. And so that's the difference between, that happens all the time where teams break through and win their title the first time that they're there, but we just weren't ready.
You can see in the video too, after the game, me and my brother both go up to him and just like, bro, yeah, you're tough. Like,
yeah, when 4-year starters at one of the best programs in the state know who you are, you never really lose.
Even back then, the duo realized they might one day suit up together.
Yeah.
After the tournament, yeah.
I actually asked him.
Yeah.
After the tournament.
Because he knew I was coming here and he was like.
I think I even said, like, you guys need to open a spot up because I want to come play there.
I have the DM on Twitter. Yeah. I think you DM'd me.
I said that.
For UAF Kojo, I'm Alex Summerfield.